nestled along the shores of Lake Erie. Welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland.
Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Cleveland. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Ready, set!
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Blue, 32. Edo blue. Hut.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, set, hut, 52, black shot. Set, hut.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
It's
now
ready.
3rd and
On the throw here on 3rd. Running by his back, it's Jacobs. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Trying on this 4th down, it's Young. He connects downfield. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Briseau on the ground for the first time. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 45, 97. Set.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down. 10 black. Hut, hut.
On the option, it's Jacobs. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Young hangs on to it. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line. Working quickly here.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 15. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Jahan Campbell, yet another first-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Come on. Blue strike. Edo blue. Black 40. Rail. Yellow. Claws red.
Third and long. Young. Dumps it off to his running back. Gets some space around midfield. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Ready.
From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the double.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 52 blue. 560. Striker. 3-3. Black shot.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 45. White. Ready?
Young throwing here. He's got a man left. They get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's good.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hut.
Zone read. Here's Jacobs. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Down. Chop. 7. Black. Set.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Young to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here we go. Drill green. Yellow. 20 seconds.
Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Young from the gun on 3rd. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
Andres Borregales out now to attempt this field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Borregales connects. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
So that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Wilson with a return here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. They start to drive it home. And the power play up the gut only resulting 2 yards. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. They go right back to Hall. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. No gain on the play, even after he broke the tackle. Just able to get back to the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Browns in a dime set, 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch made left side by McConkey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's 3rd and 8, need to get a chunk here. It's Mahomes. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
It's some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal. Charbonnet. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Black shot. Let's go. 60 red. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Complete to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space. Take that shot downfield.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. They'll run here on 1st down. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Okay, right.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Blue, 30.
Looking to throw, Young. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down.
Set. Black. 95. Hut.
Shotgun snap, now to Young. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Hey, 57.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Attack! Yellow!
From the 34. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Browns 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Jahan Campbell. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down run, nabs them 5. Now 2nd and 5.
45, ready.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Black Ultra. Ready, set.
Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They start the half and get them home. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Find me a an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Hall once more. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Round 3. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 40. Green Jack. Fury. Yellow. Set.
From the 28. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That one gains 7. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Yellow, go. Red, 38. Blue, strikers. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Now it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, it's not enough to get the first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is sucked to the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here. Looks down. Young throwing. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is brought in by Coleman. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Browns, first down.
Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Edo blue. Claws red. Slice blue.
From the 19. It looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95. Watch out now. Steel. Black. Drill green. 6. Mega. Fury. Ready.
Now Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Set. Ready. Red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
They're going for it. Young. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a big play on the ground. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run.
Let's go now.
That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Fight.
They just get the play off. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Hey, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Point after is good by Borregales. And the Browns make it an 18-point game. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Now Borregales on to send it away. return. Here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They start to drive the ball. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go right back to Hall. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action now. Young. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Steel, black, yellow, 43, 6, mega.
Ready? From the pistol, it's Young. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That's incomplete left side.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't make the marker. If they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. They'll go right side with Hall. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Hand off running left. Here's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.